Hey guys, RageChrome here and welcome back to another mailbox clear out. And this will be the first proper one I share with you since midnight. Since 2 weeks ago when we were gonna do the clear out, I had no voice, so I cleared that one out off recording. So before we go into it, I wanna start by showing how much we have now. We are currently on 5.8 million, so hopefully we'll have a decent mailbox. I only pulled out 90,000 on my other servers. Clearly see that right now Transmog is not the high seller, but that is fine. I expected that to be slow because right now it's all about materials and current content stuff, and that wave will continue for a while. So without further ado, we'll hop in. We have 442 sold auctions over the past 2 weeks. And I'm suspecting that most of this is gonna be farm materials. I've been farming quite a bit to try and see where the steady lines are right now. Certain zones are still very up in the air. I mean, Eversong Woods, we get a steady 26-27,000 gold an hour almost every time. But the other zones have been as bad as down to 18, but as good as up to 38. So videos on steady gold on the other zones will be coming as soon as I feel that, yeah, this is now a steady one. Skinning farms are also coming. I haven't elaborated too much with skinning yet. But let's have a look. We have refulgent copper ore, a lot of flowers, more ores. Nocturnal Lotus is one of these rare items when picking up flowers. We have 5 for 6,500 gold, so speccing into perception when herbing is definitely king. What else do we have? We have an Elder Rise rug that's crafted decor with the tailoring. What else? It's a lot of farm materials here. Ancient pattern displacement boots. These are some of the patterns that got released with the Naxxramas changes, where you could start farming the stuff that was in Naxxramas when that came out. So a lot of these old patterns that was removed has come back on a vendor, where you spend the token things that you get from the bosses, and in there you can get random patterns. But the displacement boots, I did buy about 10 of these for 2,000 gold each on the auction house, so that's a decent flip there. What else do we have? More Nocturnal Lotus, more ores, more flowers. Nothing to write home about here, but 88,000, we'll take it. Let's drag this out and see what the next 100 is. Hopefully a little bit of transmog. It's always nice to highlight something decent. We will see when it reloads here. 50,000, so even worse. Uncanny Combatants, leather and satin. These are crafted leatherworking and tailoring from the BFA expansion, but very bad prices on them now. Dreamless belts, crafted cataclysm tailoring with those dreamless items that you make on a daily cooldown, or if it's a weekly cooldown, can't remember. And then when you have enough, you can make these belts. More uncanny pieces. You see, these are horrible prices. What else do we have? Various crafted and farmed small transmogs. Petrified Ironwood Smasher is from Island Expeditions, if memory serves me right. Ornate Drinking Stain is from the Fishing Treasure box you can buy with Time Warp badges when TBC Time Walking is up. Then we have Lovebird Hatchling, very poor price. Other than that is more ores, more herbs. Let's reel this in and see what's under. Hopefully we have something cool to show, but gold is gold. And I'm spreading my time between midnight and the TBC Classic Anniversary, so I'm not farming as much as I usually do. Another 64,000. Let's see what we have here. Warbear harness, crafted vanilla item with leatherworking. Triumphant leg plates, random green from vanilla. Witherscorn Reaper is one of the BOE greens from the one-time treasure per character in Ardenweald Shadowlands. If you're interested in that, I'll drop a link in the description of the video for that video, so you can check it out. Powder pigment is inscription materials. Sorry. And what else? Desolate leather leggings, crafted Shadowlands with leatherworking. These sold for 7,000 gold. I don't know why. They cost about 40 gold to craft, so that's a very decent profit. But let's roll that in and see what we have under. Hopefully we have some juicy bits at the bottom. Want to at least hit 500,000 gold if possible. Let's see the reload there, and we have 107,000, so this is even better. But here we see 19 days. These are when ores and herbs was higher prices. You see there is a lot of juicy prices here, and we sold more of the patterns. Blue Dragon Scale Shoulders 5k and Blue Dragon Scale Breastplate 21k. These are low prices, but we'll take them anyway. These you can farm in Ashara. These were added back into the game. I think it was 10.7.1 patch in Dragonflight. I have a video on the channel covering those as well. I will drop that one in the description as well, so you can check it out if you like to. And what else do we have? More herbs, ores, Spell Shock leggings, crafted tailoring from TBC, I want to say. And we have some other odds and ends, but decent. Let's roll in and see what we have in the last little bit. Hopefully something decent. There we go, and 38,000 in the last 42. And here also mostly farmed. We have some fishing in here as well, but mostly herbs and ores. Let's reel this in and see what our total is gonna be. 350 plus 90 from the other servers, so just under 450,000. So not super good, but not bad at all, considering that the tokens have dropped a bit in price. So over a token in income gold, not bad at all. We are, oh, oops, wrong add-on. Let's see, there we have. We're now sitting on 6.2 million, so not too far from goldcap. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on anything you saw or something you want to see in these videos, feel free to drop that down in the comments. Say something nice, like and subscribe, all that juicy good stuff, and I will see you in the next video.